welcome to Quirky Crafts and Collectibles. I'm Mini-Me Pandora Box, and today we're going to share with you all of our rebodied made-to-move dolls. So to help me, please welcome the host of the show, Miss Pandora Box.
Oh, thank you, Mini-Me, for that lovely introduction. And yes, we want to share with you all our made-to-move rebodied dolls. So, are you ready? Let's go! So besides Mini Pandora Box, here are all my converted or made-to-move dolls that I converted from just your basic 5 points of articulation. And we started with, of course, the Princess Adventure dolls, and then we went from there. So what we'll do now is break up the girls and the kids and give you an overall look of what we did with all these made-to-move dolls. So my very first rebodying my dolls were the Princess Adventure dolls. Of course, we have Barbie herself, we have Therese, Nikki, Renee, and Daisy. And they all had 5 points of articulation. And please check the video when we first got them. And I rebodied these dolls, and I will now show you the dolls that we used just as a reference. So at the back were the actual made-to-move dolls that we used and rebodied. So of course with Barbie, I used the Barbie made-to-move. With Therese, I used the made-to-move. They didn't have names, so this was just the name of the doll. I think it was the green top. Then we had Nikki, and I used her as well, and Daisy with this one as well. And they were the yoga made-to-move dolls. The only one we couldn't match was Renee, and she was quite tall at the time, and Victoria was her perfect match, and I was lucky enough to get another doll, so keeping Victoria, and I did keep Renee in the tall body as well. So there you go. So that was Barbie's Princess Adventure. Now with Barbie again, made to move, these two fashionista dolls were another two dolls that I used with the same body, these two fashionistas. And this was the first one, and she was the second one, and she's just the recent. So just to give you an idea. So with this made to move yoga doll, I rebodied this fashionista doll. I'm sure you recognize her. And of course, Brooklyn, Barbie's friend, Barbie Brooklyn. And that was the doll that I rebodied those. And as you can see, the matches are really, really well. Now with this made to move yoga doll, this is the outfit she actually wore. She's a bit of a petite, and I used this fashionista doll. The only thing I haven't done is continued her freckles right through, but eventually I'd like to do that as well. But she was a really, really good match. And for my Disney doll, I used the same body. It's a little bit darker in the skin tone, but she really needed a made to move, as Raya had a made to move body, where this one had a 5 point of articulation body, and it was very stiff. She had a lot of armlets and stuff, but unfortunately they were molded to the doll, so she didn't have it, but the earring did go on. So, well, that was her own head, so that stayed as it was, and that costume fitted really well as well. So that was these two dolls with the made to move body swap. So this was one fashionista I really, really wanted a made to move doll, and this doll here was on special, and I got two because I wanted to keep her as she was. I'll eventually take her out of the box, but I thought, yes, she'll be a perfect match for this doll. By the time I got them, unfortunately, she's still a little bit darker, but we are getting away with it. Now, she's not totally made to move. She still has articulation, but she's not made to move. She's just partially made to move. She doesn't have movement at the ankles, but she does, you know, she can sit down, she can move, and she's got some articulation, and I'm happy with that. I'd rather that than have none at all. And these two boys are the only two boys that I have that I've changed made to move, and this was the made to move Ken in the wheelchair, and these were a perfect match. And I really wanted, especially him, to be made to move, and I really liked his face. I do have a couple that I've showed you before that I'm hoping to change to a made to move. So of course you see me do the made to move into the little Chelsea dolls, and I thought they look so cute in these bodies. They just suit them so well. And of course, if you're not aware, they are the actual mini extra dolls for their bodies. So these have the actual Chelsea dolls body, 5 points of articulation, and I've swapped them to these ones. Yes, these were a little bit taller, they're a little bit smaller. The big heads on this one, little heads on that one. Mattel, get it right. My opinion anyway. So these are the kids that now I have articulation, and you know, they can sit down, they can move, they can wave, where, you know, when they're just 5 points, they're just, that's it. That's all they can do, you know. And trying to make them sit down, they just fall, they're just trying to balance them. So they're my little Chelseas. Now, these are the two modern skippers that I have, and I got this one because she was brand new, because she had articulation in the knee and not in the arms. Frustrating. Then I thrifted this one, found out she has movement in the arms, but only bend and snap at the knees. Why can't they just put the bodies together so they both have articulation at least? And then to make things more annoying, they finally gave us one with a bend in the knee, a bend in the arm, but no articulation in the wrist. Wrist articulation, elbow articulation, knee articulation. Why can't we have it all at one hit? I don't know. Mattel, I don't know. This one's got purple hair. This was purple fringe. It's not even sitting down now. Pink streak and a very small streak. So these are all different skippers, and I just don't know why they just can't make them just one at least made to move completely.
So we hope this helped you understand why we love articulation so much. I think articulation makes a huge difference in our dolls. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future episodes, and hit that bell button, and that will let you know when the next episode's on. We really hope that you enjoy our channel. So if you do, please give us a like, and that way we know you're enjoying the show. And please comment and let us know what you think of made to move bodies as well. And if you have a friend that would like our channel, please share. So until next time, I'm Mini Me Pandora Box. Chuckers!